Good morning, everyone. I am Robert Dodd. I am the Parks and Recreation Director for the City of Corpus Christi. Thank you for joining us this morning to announce the opening of the Reliant Energy Beat the Heat cooling centers for this summer. It is my honor to introduce the Honorable Mayor Paulette Guajardo.
Okay, well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. And I want to welcome, we have special guests. I'm not the special guest. The special guests are this front row and two in the back. Stand up. All of our campers, our summer campers. Awesome. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. So welcome, and thank you all for joining us today. So I'd like to recognize our dignitaries and elected officials that are with us today. Councilwoman Sylvia Campos is here. This is your district representative. Sylvia, thank you for being here. And do we have anyone else? We have, no, okay. Okay, so Sylvia's here, which is just who we need. So thank you. It's great to be here today with Reliant Energy for the 14th year in a row. 14 years. They have been such a wonderful partner to the City of Corpus Christi, but specifically to Lindale, to you, to the people and the residents of Corpus Christi. So they're offering a very important resource today, and we're going to talk all about it today. So summer is here. It's here. We know it. This past weekend was the first weekend that we literally experienced, and we are today, I believe it's from noon to 7, heat indexes that are going to go from, is it 100 or 104 to 114. That's how hot it's going to feel. So that's very dangerous. And I have to say, obviously for people, that's why we're here today. But remember, if it's too hot for you, it's also too hot for your pet. So remember your pets, bring them in. So again, I want to personally thank Reliant Energy for their continued partnership over the last 14 years to provide the Beat the Heat centers during our hottest days of summer. So this year, the program includes 4 different locations that residents can enjoy the Beat the Heat event. And they are the Ethel Ireland Senior Center, which is located at 654 Graham Road, the Broadmoor Senior Center, which is located at 1651 Tarleton Street, the Lindale Center here on Swatner Street, and our Oville Williams Senior Center, which is located at 1414 Martin Luther King Drive. So these 4 centers will provide a refuge for some of our city's most vulnerable, and that's our seniors. This is going to give them and anyone in the community a place to just come and cool off if you need to. Bring the kids, bring whomever, but just come and know that you can cool off at one of these senior centers that I just read out. So in addition, there will be designated curbside pickup stations with snacks, activities, and tools that are going to be available to help residents keep cool at home, and that curbside event will take place on June 24th and July 15th. And additional details will be forthcoming as those dates come, closer to being. So just keep your ears open for the curbside pickup on June 24th and July 15th. Reliant Energy, in addition to all of this, they are also generously donating 100 Arctic Air portable coolers to the programs to help our residents beat the heat. And those you can see right here to my left and to my right. And those are a really good little cooling fan, if you will. So we thank them so much for that. We've got a long, long history with Reliant Energy. And as I always say, we can never move forward successfully in doing everything that we can for you, the residents of Corpus Christi, in many, many different ways without our partners. And Reliant Energy for 14 years have been a very strong partner, not just today with the Arctic fans and with sponsoring, right, with sponsoring, because we couldn't do this without them, but they help this community in so many other ways. Today, we're only talking about Beat the Heat, but other days we do recognize them for so many other ways that they help the city of Corpus Christi. One I have to just throw in there is one that's coming up, July 4th, the Mayor's Big Bang Celebration. They are part of that endeavor, which means we all get to enjoy the fireworks. So we thank them for that as well. That's another example of how they also help us. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and I think bring Robert back up to the podium and we'll continue the program. Thank you very much.
I would now like to introduce the Director of Community Relations for Reliant, Leanne Schneider.
Thank you, Robert, and good morning, everybody. I'd like to start by thanking also by thanking the City of Corpus, the Mayor, Councilwoman, Parks and Recreation Department, our volunteers, the staff at all of these centers, because while we may be the sponsor of these things, they're the ones who actually pull it all together and make this happen for you and make sure you have this great space. Most people know Reliant as an electricity provider for your home or business, and we are very committed to that. But we also focus on supporting our communities in meaningful ways. And I remember I flew in last night from a cooler destination, and I just was like, whoa, it's here, right? It just really hit me, and I wasn't even outside yet. It was just walking off the plane in the jetway, and you can feel it in the humidity. And I live in Houston. We've got it there too. I grew up always near the Gulf Coast. It's hot, and so we really want to do some things to help make sure that everyone is beating the heat. We want to, again, take care of our neighbors, make sure we're checking on the other people, and making sure that they're safe as well, and having these resources to help everyone stay cool and safe this summer. And even though, like I said earlier, summer's officially a week away, but we know down here it starts much sooner than that, and so that's why we're going ahead and kicking off this program now. Extreme heat can be very dangerous, again, especially for seniors and our vulnerable neighbors. So again, just making sure we all help each other during this time, whether it's through programs like this or stepping out and helping your neighbors and just checking on people. Hot weather also means increased electricity needs, right? Because if you are in your home, we want to make sure that you are able to keep safe in your home and be able to get have that electricity usage is going to go up. So the beautiful thing is, while there may be fluctuation in electricity bills, there's also a lot of different tools that I'm going to talk about that can help with that. Even more, one thing I think we all agree on is no one should have to worry about their bill. How do they pay their bill? And so we have several different programs, and one of the reasons we have these Beat the Heat centers is so people, again, can have that safe place to come cool off, enjoy some snacks, some activities, while reducing your energy usage at home during the day, and then be able to go home afterwards. These air-conditioned spaces are free and open to the public through the end of September. We know summer does not end in August, or just when kids go back to school. Summer is here for a very long time, so we keep these open until the end of September. Again, keeping everyone cool and safe. The Arctic air coolers, this is an addition we had a few years ago, and we keep increasing based on the need, and they become really a favorite. So we're donating 100 of these, and these help keep somebody very, it's like a personal cooling device if you think about it like that. So we're donating some of those, and really thank the city for helping us to really add this into the program and help distribute these to those in need. We're also doing everything we can to help customers who are maybe having difficulty with their electricity bills. We actually have Tomas Fernandez over there in the yellow shirt. He's an expert in all things Reliant electricity and billing. So if anyone is a Reliant customer and has any questions, feel free to talk with Tomas today. We're just so thankful. Thank you, Tomas, for joining us today. But whether it's a payment extension, average monthly billing, or assistance through our care program, we have many different ways we can help, and we really do encourage people, if you need help, to reach out. There are many number of ways, but the care program, which is customer assistance by Reliant Energy, it's where we donate money to a lot of our partners in the area, social service agencies who may be helping people with other things like rent or different things. So we're donating $1 million this year across the state to help our customers in need. So we want to make sure people know that resource is out there in case anybody does need that assistance. There's also a really interesting app called Zertu, and Zertu is an app where it's almost like you can, if somebody's needing help, you can ask a friend to help you or a family member. It's almost like a friend-to-friend loan, and it helps manage the process through that. So that is something that's also available. And then again, just kind of a reminder of some ways you can get assistance. It's 211. So from your phone, you can call 211 within Texas, and that will get you to the resource that can kind of help direct everybody to any needs you may have. Or if you go online, it's 211texas.org. And those are some other ways to be able to find that. Also, directly contacting us, we have a number of ways you can reach out to us. 1-866-222-7100 is the phone number you can always call. If you go online, we also have online chat. We have the Reliant app. And so again, we really want to make sure people are staying safe. You can always run your electricity and get the basic needs that you need in your home, especially when it's going to be really hot. And after feeling today, it feels like it's going to be a really hot one this summer. So again, no matter what the summer brings, we're ready. Reliant is ready in partnership with the city. We're so happy and honored to partner with the city to bring these very important, these four centers, the cooling devices, all the programming, the pickup options that the mayor discussed. And so thank you so much for letting us be here with you all, and stay safe this summer, and just enjoy time with each other. And again, check on neighbors, and just keep each other safe and cool this summer. Thank you.
I'd like to now introduce our District 2 Councilwoman, Sylvia Campos.
Thank you. Yes, I am your City Councilwoman, District 2. I forgot about it, okay? I forgot that I was supposed to show up at 10:15, but so I'm dressed like pool, because I was at the pool. I don't know if y'all know, but call your pool, and our public pools are open and free. There's swimming laps. I'm sorry, but I have to just make sure that the people know there's other ways of staying cool. We're so grateful, really, for these type of places. I believe we have grown from 2 locations to now 4, which thanks to Reliant and the partnerships that we have. But I also want to take the time to make sure that we're all doing what we can to plant those seeds for the future. Because yes, it's nice to come in here and get cooled off, but it's also nice to plant some trees, because I don't know if you notice, right? When you go under a tree, it's much, much cooler. It cools our planet, it cools ourselves, so please, remember to do that. Remember to wear your hat, when you can. I also had some cool shades, but I didn't want to put them on because I wanted you to see my eyes. I think it's rude not to be able to see our eyes, because after all, they are the eyes are to your soul. So again, I am grateful to be here. I'm grateful. And the other thing, I just want to make sure that y'all know that whenever there's a problem, whenever you see trash or something's not working, or you call 311, okay? Make sure. And if you can't call 311 or they don't take care of that, you call me for this district, okay? Do y'all know what district this is again? There's a test. 2, that's right, like peace. So, peace to you all. Have a great day. Have I missed out on anything else? Do we want to say? I did see these on YouTube, so I'm like, oh, I want to see how that works. So, I'm grateful again. Thank you so much for being here. And y'all have a great day. Thank you so much, Robert. Back to you.
Just a reminder out front, after this press conference is over with, there's Nakona Ice out there for snow cones, so that'll be exciting. And the hat, some of us have to make sure we wear our hats too, Councilwoman. Thank you for that. We appreciate the ongoing support of Reliant and Beat the Heat cooling centers in our community. This concludes today's press conference. Thank you so much for attending, everyone. Thank you for attending. All speakers will be available for interviews afterwards. And don't forget, we have snow cones. Again, I'm pretty excited about that. So have a great day. Thank you.